Hey, I'm Roy.
I'm Alex,
And
and
together
together we are Spicy Fruit, and you're watching Celeb Secrets. We broke up like 8 years ago, and we realized that life wasn't the same.
Without each other. So it was 2022 after Christmas, and I was like, man, I miss the good old days. And I thought about Alex, and I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if we just got back together? So I called him.
I was at my girlfriend's family's Christmas thing, and I was a little drunk. He was like, "You got time for a quick call and a text?" I was like, "Yeah." And he called me. I was like, "Hey, man." He's like, "Want to get back together?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Really? That like that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, let's do it." And now we're here. We're kind of in the experimental phase right now, so it's similar content, a lot more unleashed and grown up, but we're finding our voice. So season 1 was very informational, and now we're gonna move on to season 2 very soon.
Yeah, I mean, we've done YouTube for 17 years now, and if you think about it, if someone used to watch us when they were 10, they're 27 now, so it's kind of making content for, like older audiences, which we're not really used to. That's why it's a little bit tricky right now, but I feel like we're gonna get a flow of like this PG-14 kind of style.
Yeah, we brainstorm ideas, like I'll spit something out and then he'll refine it, or he'll spit something out and be like, "Oh, what if we do this too?" And then that's how we figure it out. But it's just kind of reinvigorated our passion for creating, because we're not restricted anymore. Since we started as a family channel, we kind of stuck with that. We're like, "Oh, we probably should stay." But now that we started a new channel just so we could just start fresh and do what we want to do, it's been a lot freeing, I guess.
And we also have like a team now, which kind of helped. Back in the day, it was just us two. So just having team members to delegate tasks to is pretty awesome. And Alex has like crazy ideas. So I feel like my job is to take his ideas and just kind of piece them together. That really, really works. And at the end of the day, is like, oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, there's crazy things that I'll come up with something and then I could never accomplish it on my own. So now I have Roy, and we have a writer, a director, an arts department. I'm like, wow, we can actually do this. This is something we can do. It's highly classified, confidential stuff, but we are going all in. Like, we both have invested a lot into this. Our teams are super committed. We've hired more employees on. We have big aspirations, and we have things like we are building this $10,000 thing just because it has to be from scratch, just because it doesn't exist. So we're doing big things, and we have big videos coming out, and we're excited for season 2.
We have greater things beyond YouTube that we want to fulfill, but YouTube, we're going to start with that now, and then from there, we can execute our bigger ideas.
Ooh.
So we had like an hour on stage. We have never been on stage, I think, ever, like together solo. So we kind of were like, what should we do? What should we do? And we showed a video. We were supposed to show another video, but we wanted to show another video, but we didn't know if VidCon would allow it. So we ultimately gave that decision to the fans, and we played a video. It was nice because it was more adult and a lot of cursing and drinking, but the fans wanted it, so we did that. We were very nervous, but it turned out really well.
Yeah, we have never done a solo panel before, even as Wasabi Productions, and now we're Spicy Fruit, so we thought, oh, it's a new name. We just got back together like a month ago, so we peaked out like 30 minutes before, and there was like 20 people, and that's what we were expecting. And then we came out for when it was actually time to come out, and there was like 400 people.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
It was crazy.
You still love us, thank you. When I was 8, I took a little kitten and spun it around until it passed out. It was my neighbor's cat. They wouldn't let me use their computer. I wanted to play Roller Coaster Tycoon.